I'm gonna just get you keen to cook. Yeah, it does. Oh. That's insane. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Kai's Kitchen. So today we're going to be cooking a marinara. It's a real simple dish, alright? So all we need is a pot and a saucepan. And the ingredients we're going to be working with today is an orange onion, a garlic, some basil leaves just to finish the dish, give it that earthy flavour. Some oregano, it's key. Oregano can take a lot of cooking and a lot of heat for a long period of time so it doesn't go sour and give you a shitty herb taste. Parmesan, fresh parmesan is pretty much key to this dish. It ties most pastas together. And some diced tomatoes. That's going to start off our base and it's going to put us in good stead for a good quality sauce and let that pasta absorb that flavour. So pretty much going to start off by showing you guys how to dice an onion, because you'd be incredibly surprised at how many people cannot dice an onion. So pretty much to dice an onion, all you want to do is put slits all the way down, not going to the end like so. What you want to do is want to make sure you don't cut through here. That way you don't have to actually cut this thing at incredible speeds. It's just an efficient way of dicing an onion. Then you want to come underneath and you want to go halfway, cut it like this, hold it together. And pretty much just finish it off with small bits that are unstable. Always use the 3-finger rule when you're cutting, alright? Be safe with your kitchen knives, guys. Simply 3 fingers, this one just acts as a guide. And then let the knife always do the work. They say in the kitchen, a sharp knife's a safe knife, so keep it sharp, guys. Constantly sharpen your knives.
Classiest onion dicer ever.
Yeah, good style. Anyway, I'm going to finish up prepping these ingredients, chuck on some house, kick back, and start the sauce. So if you're struggling to actually get the garlic out of its layer on the outside, a quick tip is just to remove that and just bang it open. See that? That's all good. Saves you having to peel it off. Great little technique. It'll just fall out. Now, there's 2 ways of utilising garlic in this dish. So you can either throw the whole garlic in there and take it out at the end and just let the garlic kind of diffuse out. Or I like to cook with a lot of garlic. I love my garlic, man. So I'm going to throw a lot of garlic in there, get that dish nice and primed for some. I just love
the garlic boy, are you?
Yeah, I just fry garlic, bro. There's no 2 ways about it. So
where's the garlic bread?
We're not doing entrees tonight, mate. We're just making a fucking pasta. So.
What about the durum wheat?
Mate, the durum wheat's the most important ingredient. This is the pasta I've got. Have we already videoed this?
No, we missed it.
Alright, so just a quick fucking flashback because we missed it. You want to get a pasta with durum wheat as the only ingredient. Durum wheat's fucking key for pasta, alright? I tell you, absolutely key. Unfortunately, in Coles, everyone's buying all the pastas due to the COVID stuff. So I wasn't able to get my own pasta that I actually liked and I was pissed. I was not happy walking around Coles. I was not a happy chap. So I'm just going to quickly dice up this garlic, throw it in there. See how this onion is starting to go clear? When it's clear, you know it's caramelised. So if it gets too hot, don't be afraid to throw in olive oil because olive oil is actually going to cool the whole pan down. I'm just going to quickly dice up these garlics. I like mine nice and thick just so it doesn't burn. If you burn garlic, it tastes sour. So there's just little things in this dish that are just critical, alright? So just critical. Make sure you're listening, alright? You can't fuck this dish up.
I think everyone's listening to you if you're wearing a beret.
Mate, this fucking hat is hilarious. We're cooking Italian tonight. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this hat, but I think it's hilarious. Mate, if you cook with a sick hat, you've got to cook a great dish no matter how good you are in the kitchen. Real simple. Get rid of the skin. Just throw that in. Straight in like that. Make sure you get your water pre-boiling, alright? Everything's about preparation in the kitchen. You don't want to be throwing things in, trying to cut it, trying to multitask. We can't multitask, alright? I'm a simple guy. I throw my shit in, I get it prepared. That's how you cook. It's a simple fucking formula, and if you get it right, your food tastes delicious. So we're going to wait on this. This will take around 5-10 minutes to caramelise, and then I'm going to throw in the oregano, and pretty much once that's kind of, all the garlic's gone clear, all the flavours of the garlic and onion are fused together, I'm going to throw in diced tomatoes and a little bit of water. Now that's going to build the sauce, and pretty much from that sauce, we want to let it reduce down, let all the water evaporate. Once the water's thick enough, I'm going to cook the pasta to al dente. Now if you don't know what that means, you're an absolute idiot. But al dente means you take the pasta out when it is just before ready. You know why? It's going to cook in the bloody saucepan, mate. The pasta's going to keep on cooking if there's a temperature there, right? So you want to take it out just before it's ready, and then you've got to cook it, let all the sauce fuse with the pasta, and then it's going to come out and the pasta's going to be perfect, alright? So that's how we're going to start. Anyway, I'll catch you when I throw the oregano into the saucepan. Hey guys, just thought I'd address one thing. I say oregano. Now some of you are going to be like, that's not the correct pronunciation, it's actually oregano. But mate, it's fucking oregano by the Italians. That's how you pronounce the word, mate. Get it correct. Use the home country. Forget the Aussie slang. Forget it, alright? Get cultured and start embracing the Italian culture, mate. If you've got to cook, you need a sick hat and you need to start pronouncing words correctly, alright?
Get passionate in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. Get involved, man. Get involved. You're never going to cook good food if you don't get keen to just produce the goods and really respect the country you're cooking for. So that's my input on that word. Now, we've come up good timing actually, because now we're going to throw in the oregano. Now that's about 3 minutes off. Have a look at it. And if you can smell that, oh, that's just incredible, that smell.
Garlic boy.
Yeah, oh man, I love garlic.
On Struggle Street, bro.
Oh mate, I just realised I don't think we have a can opener.
You got yourself a can opener, mate?
Oh, this thing's got tetanus for sure, eh?
That thing's older than me.
This thing. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Is that not the most satisfying thing you've ever seen? Struggle Street. Surely there's a better way of doing this. But you know what? That's home cooking. You just improvise, alright? Shit's going to go down in the kitchen. Sometimes you just got to look at it, assess your options, and work away from there. That's how home cooking works. Not everything's going to be perfect, alright? Tomato goodness, have a look at that. Oh, that's incredible.
Your favourite?
Yeah, I'm a garlic and tomato guy, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to this dish. It smells insane. So, see how this is real thick? That's really important because we don't want to start off with a thick sauce. We don't want to just throw it in there and then throw our pasta in. We want to let these flavours build on top of each other. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to put this tomato sauce in. We're going to add a little bit of water, and we're going to let that simmer and reduce down. And that's actually going to thicken our sauce, and it's going to let all the flavours concentrate a bit more. So just be careful. Don't add in salt yet. The reason why you don't want to add in salt yet, if you add in salt now, then throw this in and let it all reduce down, it's going to get way too salty. So we want to taste that garlic, not the salt, alright? So just chuck that in. Half of this can of water. And just on top like that. Add salt to your water. That salt's actually going to stop the pasta sticking together. And a bit later we're going to add some oil, just so we can stop the pasta sticking from the bottom and in other areas of the saucepan. So we've pretty much done the main parts here. We're on our way to a great pasta dish. So
The main body done, mate. You're up to the conclusion.
yeah, we've been through the trenches now. We've got through the main parts, and now we can just really enjoy the fruits of our labour so far. So we're just going to crack on with the end. That's some good shit. Oh, you house? I don't know if your house. Like saying about the house, it's incredible. Big tip, just want to make sure it's all about timing with this dish, alright? So you're going to cook your pasta, but you want to make sure when that pasta's done, the sauce is perfect at its like perfect consistency. So yeah, that's just a big tip with this dish. Make sure you know your timing. No coronas, what a fucking joke. Gotta go get me a beer. Whoa, that's dark. Oh, you're kidding. No coronas. There's a fucking carton of up and goes, but.
Essentials.
Mate, this is not fucking essential if you don't have coronas in your house. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, just take a look at this sauce. See this? Much thicker than when we started. And see these little pots of liquid here? That's going to come out because the starch in the water here is actually going to absorb it. So we're pretty much up to plating up. We're up to the good stage. We've done all the hard work, so I'm glad I'll be able to throw the pasta in a second. Grate a little bit of parmesan cheese over the top and just chuck in a basil to finish it off. So getting excited. Drew me sunnies on. It's getting a bit bright in here. So anyway, I'm on to the pasta. It's pretty much done. See this starchy water? Just about quarter of a cup in there. That's going to help it all. It's going to absorb all that last bit of water. So yeah, pretty much last job is just to drain this pasta. As you can see, I'm prepared. Get out the way, Odie. Oh jeez, my sun is the fuck up. I don't know if you can see that, but I can't see anything. Take them off. Yeah, have a look. That's perfect. So, jeez. Quick tip, if you don't know when your pasta's cooked, because a lot of people fuck up their pasta. A quick way to know. I prepared this earlier. If you have a look at that pasta, there's only a slight white ring in between. You might not be able to see that. But this is one that's raw. Yeah, you can't see shit. Yeah, let's forget about that. You can't see anything. Pretty much, this is done. See that pasta water's brought it all together. Final steps. We're really coming down the home run now. So, pasta in. Look at that. Oh, that's naughty. Now just work it around the saucepan there. Yep. Really massage it in. Now it's going to seem like there's a lot less sauce than pasta, but you just got to work it in there. Oh, look at that. That's food porn at its finest. Oh, that is incredible. Shield family's eating real good tonight. Oops. Bit went overboard, but all good. Like I said, this is home cooking. Shit's going to go down in the kitchen. Just got to improvise. Look at that, that's all come together. See how thick that sauce is now? That's literally due to the starch water. I cannot reiterate this enough. If you throw out that pasta water, you're not a cook. Or a chef, I should say. Just absolutely disgraceful. Bit of basil. So I'm just going to bring that dish together. Presentation's key here. On a real dish. Some shit presentation. And there you have it, guys. Here's today's dish. Just finished with a bit of parmesan, bit of basil leaves, just to give it that earthy, herby flavour. And just be careful you don't add too much salt because the parmesan's going to add that dimension of salt to it. So this looks absolutely delicious, and I'm going to absolutely punch through this and kick on with this meal because I'm starving. So
How is it, bro?
oh, it's fucking unreal. It's incredible. That's cooking in Kai's kitchen. So I'm going to finish the video there. And good luck with your marinara.